Right down the steps. We uptown with it. Northwest side. We down 9th Street, L-Dub. Who the fuck we got right here?
Calcknowledge.
Uptown, Calcknowledge,
One of the
man.
best out.
How you pronounce that? How you pronounce that out, man?
Calcknowledge, like short for calculator, means you can count on me. Yeah. One word though. Calcknowledge.
That's where you got the name from, right there?
Yeah.
For real, shit, man. We right here. So where we at for one, man?
We in Lincoln Westmoreland Apartments. You know, some people refer to it as 9th Street, LW, all, for the most part, all one though.
All one.
We down Uptown, Northwest side.
Northwest side. How long you been around here? How long you been around here, man?
Born and raised, 93, fresh out the womb.
Damn.
Down here. Eventually, when I was headed to high school though, we moved down to Maryland side. Still near DC, Churchill. Out there. Shout out to them, they're my good men too.
Yeah, definitely, shit, man. So, how was it for you growing up down this night, man, whole time?
Typical hood things, you know, violence, drugs, all those types of things. But I stayed away from it, even though it was here. You know, I stuck the ball, which eventually took me out of the neighborhood.
Right.
So, what you see everywhere in the city. Back then, now it's, you know, gentrified for the most part.
Yeah, that building wasn't even there like what, 10 years? Not even 5 years ago.
Yeah, not even 5 years ago.
Yeah, even 5 years ago, man.
They don't even look the same around here.
It look good, man. Shit, they fixed windows up and everything. Like they did everything around this joint, man.
Yeah, definitely looking different around here.
Oh, time though, man. Shoot, you can tell me some memories from back in the days and stuff as a kid growing up. Some good funny ass memories around this joint, man.
Good funny memories. I mean, it's a lot. The funniest things to me was, you know, seeing I don't know what they call them now, but the goofies, crackheads, whatever they call them now, you know, just be naked out here doing dumb stuff, fighting in the street, you know, things like that. That stuff used to be funny to me.
That was a daily.
Yeah, that daily. Come down here, you know, get what they try and get, and then just do funny stuff, or they'll be like, man, dance for me real quick for this, or rap or sing. Like, I remember those memories vividly.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Shit, what was the saddest days?
Saddest days, obviously, you know, losing a friend, losing a homie. You know, I lost my first, in my age group in 2007, my man Ali. You got me on my necklace, you know, we went and married day. Shout out to my man, you know.
Hold on, let me make sure I get that blur off that. All the time, make sure I get that blur off that one right there. Boom. Shoot.
Shout out to my man. He was the first hood star on that court.
Oh, for real? So he was.
My man was like that. He played over Anacostia, and then, you know, his life came to an end. You know, shorter than we would hope, but. Right.
Whole time.
Then, you know, then after that it came me. You know, I was a hooper, but, you know, I took it to the field. You know,
took it to football, and then
Then we went on from there.
So tell me about your football career and stuff, cause man, you know, they saying you was a superstar of this game, man. You know what I'm saying?
I started off up Cadoza, 9th grade year.
Yeah.
But I knew I wasn't.
Shout out to the clerks though, man.
Shout out to the clerks. I knew I wasn't gonna get nowhere from there, so transferred over to HD. 10th grade year. So limited time, 10th grade year, 11, 12, you know, I was a starter. And there's a lot of superstars over there though.
Right.
So it wasn't just me. And, you know, from then on, started receiving scholarships. Took my talents to VTech. You know, did it like that. Made it out the city.
Made it out the city, man. So I mean, tell me your school. Tell me your records and stuff like that when you was in that joint, man.
Man, when I was over HD, look, I don't got no records over there, man.
For real.
But I was looking sweet though. It's hard. I ain't even gonna lie to you. HD done produced so many stars. I wouldn't even know who has records because there's just so many people done did so many great things over there.
Yeah,
like we produced, like I played with I think 8 D1 players, so we were shooting them out left and right. So as far as records, I wouldn't even know. The record that I know I got is a scholarship record because I got a scholarship out there. That's all that matters to me.
Hey, what school you went to again?
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech, man.
I was originally committed to Virginia. Switched commitments to Virginia Tech. Virginia was my first offer, and I was like, oh, I'm out of it. That's all I need. Then I started to get more. Switched over to Virginia Tech.
Right. Whole time, man. So what was the thing that made you transition? Say, you know, I'm gonna leave the football thing alone. Was it injury? Was it?
Honestly, I just lost the love for the game, in which a lot of people, it's hard for somebody to understand that never been in that situation. So I had the opportunity after VTech, I went to CFL, signed a contract with the CFL, and after being out there for camp, talked to the coach, and I said it in a professional way, but basically I was like, I ain't trying to play no more. I don't love the game, and you know, he let me out, and I left. But the thing is, this a lot of people don't know that. A lot of my parents know, but like in my close circle, but outside of that, people they probably thought I just got cut, but I didn't get cut. I actually talked to the coach and was like, I don't play the game no more. You know, trying to really take over the world. That's when I decided I really want to impact the world, and that's where Calcknowledge came into effect. It's which started in college, and I just felt like I needed a bigger platform to really change the world.
Right.
As you can hear in my music.
Right, exactly.
Which is different.
So yeah, I know there's one thing I know is it was a lot different. So like, you basically, your message is you want to spread a good positive message to across the world.
So Calcknowledge is a positive influence, motivational, inspirational, all in one. I do got that fire though, don't get it twisted. I got that fire, but just knowing where we come from, I don't want to lead people to destruction knowing that we came from destruction, if that makes sense. I don't want to talk about me shoot you in the head, this and that, when we really got friends who died like that. I don't want the youngest to grow up thinking that's cool until they lose a friend. Now it's the end of the world. Right. So I'd rather lead them in the right direction versus tearing them down, rather build our people up. Right. And then that's just who I am anyway. So me rapping that way, that's who I am in person. You ever talk with me, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get Calcknowledge. Right. Which is me trying to uplift the people. Right. Spread positivity, no negative.
Would you say that was you like 10 years ago? Was you the same person 10 years? Did you say you just
10 years ago, I wasn't a thug, if that's what you're asking. But I wasn't, you know, spreading the positivity, because this all I knew. So I didn't know. Oh man, you gotta wanna own this business. You don't go up to want to be a worker. I didn't know things like that. I wasn't thinking like that prior to college. So in high school, I just was, you know, I was pressed to come out here and hang with the friends. The gate not there no more, but if y'all familiar with LW, there used to be a gate, legendary gate. Everybody posted on the gate. I just used to be pressed to come out here and post up on the gate until I saw the bigger picture. Like, I want to own this, and I want to be able to let, you know what I'm saying, my friends who don't have the same opportunities as me live here. They have to work, but you know, I want to provide that opportunity for them, because not everybody can get a job. Not everybody was fortunate enough to go to college for free, you know, get degrees and things like that. Right.
Yeah, fact. Did you so did you actually graduate and everything? You had
Twice. 2 degrees shorty. 2 degrees shorty.
Hold on. So what's the degrees, man?
I got one in human development, one in sociology. 2 degrees shorty.
Bachelor's and masters.
2 bachelors. I was lucky enough, fortunate enough to get 2. And in the time at Virginia Tech for free. No holding people's nothing. Maybe a parking ticket, but other than that, nothing.
Nothing, man. Whole time.
So yeah, I was blessed, you know what I'm saying? Me and my friends, we talk about it often, how lucky we really were. We didn't know at the time, like when I was at Virginia Tech, I didn't really put into perspective how lucky I really am. Because people, when I got out and saw my friends from high school that went to college but was taking out loans and things like that, how they struggling. Not necessarily struggling like where they're poor, but like we got every paycheck, pay the school back and things like that. That's when I was like, we really lucky that we ain't gotta pay them.
They paying hundreds, they paying
thousands, hundreds every check. Like I don't gotta pay them nothing, so I'm really, you know, fortunate and blessed for the opportunity.
What's the agenda and what's the move, what's the plan and everything like that, man?
So I just started music this summer.
Oh, you just started rapping this summer?
Yeah. July 31st I dropped the tape. So via social media I was promoting the dates. So I have a fan base, but from other things. Like I had a clothing line, I got a rap battle league, football, you know what I'm saying? So I had a fan base, and being that with my image is positive, they kind of can sway. They sway to whatever I'm doing because they know it's the right way, if that makes sense. So July 31st, I was promoting the day for about a month, dropped the tape July 31st, and my first video. Calcknowledge Voyage, y'all go check that out. Going crazy. And I saw how people took to it because it was different. Everybody say I'm different, I got this and that.
But you was really different.
I was really different.
Right. Fact.
I was really different with it because I was spitting. I was talking facts. So all my songs are either I'm telling a story or I'm talking to the people that don't have no hope. I'm trying to give them hope, let them know that it's possible to do whatever they want to do. For a second, the reason I started rapping was because I know a lot of dope artists in the area but they just don't have the platform and the opportunity that I do. They don't have the network that I have. So originally I was just like, I'm gonna start a label, but I figured if I can rap first, get my name up, then it'll make people want to come sign with me. Not necessarily sign, but come rock with me. But if I never did music, why would they come mess with me? You feel what I'm saying? So my next tape probably gonna drop April. That is kind of a minute away, but I want it to be perfect. So, and I'm gonna definitely collab with a couple artists in the area. My man Big Wop up Clifton, Bones up Clifton, Cass Jones.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dope. I'm trying to think of all like it's a lot of dope. And it's something that I don't even know that I'm seeing every day on Instagram that got big followings, but I never heard of them. And there's no shot to them. It's just nowadays there's so many rappers you never really know who.
And then now you see this whole movement going on.
Yeah, it kind of hurt me that Go-Go not really.
I know it threw me on.
Like my nephew, he in 10th grade, he never been to a Go-Go, and I'm like, I was in my first one, 8th grade. You in 10th, you never been to one.
Oh man.
So what? Things like that. Shout out to Big Jeter, he out the Curd Chill side.
Yeah, shout out.
He fired too. Damo Guapo. It's a lot of dope artists in the area, man. They just need the opportunity and the platform. That's what I'm gonna bring to the game.
They gonna bring the game. Okay, so with somebody that criticized you, like, man, we don't want that Will Smith type of rap, man. That positive message, man. We from the streets, man. We from the streets. That's all we know, man. All we know is slanging and doping and, you know, killing and shooting and our dead homies. That's all we know, man. This is what we relate to.
I ain't even gonna lie. No, not one person has come to me with that, and for the simple fact that I may rap like that, but they know where I come from. You feel me? So they know I'm from here. So no matter what I say, they still gonna be like, oh yeah, he's still from the hood, but he just trying to make he just took a different route and trying to make a better way for his people. So no one actually said that. They may have mumbled it, but they never said it to me, or I never seen a comment that said that.
Right.
And even when the video uploads to your channel, I ain't seen not one person say that really.
Right.
So I feel like if your music is fire, no matter what you saying, the people gonna like it. I mean, but you always gonna have your critics. As I get bigger, then critics gonna come. But Jay-Z got critics. J. Cole more so in my lane, and he get critics all the time. But he's still one of the biggest artists out.
Yeah, definitely. So what's your so one last thing. What is your message to the youth that's coming up now? You know what I'm saying?
Message to the youth?
Yeah, since you about spreading the positivity.
I got a song on my next tape about this too.
Yeah.
For the youth, the message is just chase your dreams and don't worry about what people say. Don't ever think that a dream is too big to chase. Because when I never thought I'd go to Virginia Tech and play football. Never. I wasn't even that big of a football fan originally. But then when I worked hard for it, it came. So the message to the youth one message to the youth is chase your dreams. Don't never let nobody tell you that your dream is too big or that you can't do something. But you also have to surround yourself with people with the same goals as you. A lot of people say they want to do this and that, but then they surround themselves with people who don't want to do nothing. They want to stand outside on the corner all day. Do nothing. Talk about the memories that we all have, but they come out here and talk about them every day. So, which is cool sometimes. But not every day. Go out. The world just so big, but a lot of people only know their block. Like I know my neighborhood specifically. A lot of people probably never left DC, and DC is huge. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want them to I want them to chase their dreams. Get out of the city. Go venture out. See other cities. Like that.
Yeah. Definitely.
Other messages, check the music. You're gonna get 100 messages.
And when the next mixtape coming out?
Early April. That's when it may hit you into March, because I just got so much fire and it's all authentic. I just got so much I want the people to hear. And when you listen to my music, a lot of people, you gotta listen more than once. So I got swag, but it's not swag rap. You understand what I'm saying? It's not, the beats are dope, but you gotta really listen to what I'm saying. You gonna be like, man, that makes sense. Like, it could be motivation for you daily, things like that. So really listen to what I'm saying. And
if there is a criticism, what's the biggest criticism people have of you?
My first tape, you can tell that it's my first tape.
Yeah. You
can tell that I'm in the studio like this. On certain parts, you can tell that I'm reading off the thing, and which I don't freestyle because I take the time to actually put thought and effort into what I write.
Right.
And not to take nothing away from people that freestyle, but I don't just rapper. I'm not just gonna go in the booth and be like, yeah, I got a nice car outside. Something rhyme with that. You feel me? It's all messages to us.
Like that, man.
There's some dope artists on the way, going crazy. Some of them already going crazy. Others, you know, they building up. My cousin Big Wop up Clifton, Bones from up there too. Cash Jones for president, Cha-Ting. Out the Maryland side, I got Damo Guapo and Big G they're out Courage Hill. Young R from out Courage Hill. Man, it's a lot, man. We gonna cut it there. I don't want to keep saying too many names and leave some people out. Those are people, you know, that I got on top of my head right now. But a lot of people going crazy, and I'm gonna help. You know, I'm gonna help what I can. We're gonna take over the world.
Take over together, fuck it, man.
Take it over together, man.
Kid, definitely.
Get my good men down there.
I don't know if they want to be on the cam the whole time.
Nah, we good.
Yeah, whole time though. Shit, man. Is any rappers from around here that's also blown up?
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
My man Poppy, my man Young Poppy. He from down here. He going crazy too. He just gotta stay consistent with dropping the heat. But yeah, definitely shout out to my little man down here.
Oh yeah.
2019, he going crazy right with me. I'm gonna have to get a feature on the tape with him. We going crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Alright. Nah, man.
Fear is my clothing line. Fear stands for faith even after rejection. So 2018, you know, it was on the pause, but 2019 I'm about to jump it back off.
Okay.
Faith even after rejection. So y'all can check that out on Instagram too. Like I said, 2018 took it was like a little pause, but 2019 I'm about to kick it back off.
Right. And what's the other things, you know, other things outside
my
of that?
Battle League, Hard Knocks Battle League, based in Charlotte. That's cooking up too. We got to cook it up early. 2019 with that.
Right.
Got another event planning for that. So other than that, you know, Calcknowledge, follow Calcknowledge. I started Calcknowledge with inspirational, motivational videos, in which I started in a locker room at Virginia Tech in front of my teammates. Started with like 5-6 teammates that would come and hear me give hood codes. Then the whole team started rocking with it. Everybody started calling me Calc. One teammate, shout out to my former teammate Eddie D'Antuano. He's the long snapper. He one day he was like, "You got that Calcknowledge for us?" And that's when I went with the name Calcknowledge. And took it to social media, and it went crazy. Like NBA players, NFL players retweeting rappers, and just went crazy. I follow it on Twitter, man. Retweets going crazy.
Shoot, man. Tell them all your social media, man.
Instagram and Twitter at Calcknowledge.
I like that because I get tired of seeing mother bammers with different Instagram and Twitter names. You can't find them or nothing.
Yeah.
Like my name Johnny Bravo, but the whole time my Instagram 12325 WWE. That don't make no sense, bro.
And another thing with that, a lot of people use a lot of names that's already out. So they can't. Once they try to type in their name, it's gonna say you can't use. You gotta add a 1 at the end, 2 at the end. There's only one Calcknowledge, one. Y'all follow me Instagram, Twitter, Calcknowledge. Everything about to drop 2019. I promise you we're going crazy. One thing, I don't play poker, I don't bluff. We're going crazy early 2019.
Whole time, man. Any last words from the folks? I think that's it right there.
Yeah, shout out to the city, man. I see y'all working, man. All the artists that's grinding, it's a lot of money in the music industry. A lot of money. There's millions of artists getting money. All you do is just stay focused, stay consistent. What I see in a lot of artists, they'll be hot and then fall off. They may lose the hope because they ain't get that $1 million check yet or that $1 million concert ticket or something like that. So just stay consistent. It's going to come if you work hard enough.
Yeah,
I think we're good.
Yeah, definitely, man. So we're going to wrap this up, man. It's your boy Dan because of news. We motherfucking down.
Stunt for the eyes, go and get your prize to stunt.